In today's game, Greg is going to be playing the new Tau Codex that came out this weekend, and I'm going to be playing Death God. We're going to be doing the Eternal War mission, Secure and Control, where each one of us has one objective in our deployment zone, and then the usual Slay the Warlord, First Blood stuff, and controlling an objective is worth 3 victory points. So I'm going to talk about my Death God army. So I'm running Mortarion again. Since Greg's running Tau, I think it will be a fairer fight this time. I have a battalion and a super heavy auxiliary detachment with Mortarion. For my warlord, I have a Demon Prince of Nurgle. He's got the Suppurating Plate, which gives him a 2+ save, and on a 4+, if he makes a save in close combat, he can cause mortal wounds to the enemy. He has the Blades of Putrefaction psychic power. And for my second HQ, I have the Playcaster, who has Curse of the Leper and Vitality. It's the increased toughness. I can't say the Nurgle names. For troops, I have 2 units of Plague Marines, each with 2 Blight Launchers, and one of the sergeants has a Plague Sword because I had an extra point. And then my other 2 troops, I have a 15-man squad of cultists and a 16-man. Each one has a heavy stubber and a shotgun. I have 2 Plague Burst Crawlers with Plague Spitters and Heavy Sluggers. And then 2 Foated Bloat Drones with Plague Spitters as well. My sole elite is a 5-man squad of Blight Lord Terminators with a Blight Launcher, 2 Combine Plasmas, 3 Plague Swords, 1 Bubotic Axe, and a Flail of Corruption. And then, as I mentioned before, I have Mortarion. He's not my warlord or anything, so he's just here to go toe-to-toe with the Riptides. Mortarion has the Blades of Putrefaction psychic power again, the Miasma of Pestilence, which is the -1 to hit a friendly unit, and then I just gave him Gift of Contagion because I don't think the Nurgle psychic powers are too good. So it's just the debuff an enemy one.
So you have a total of 6 command points?
Yes, just 6 command points.
Okay, so here is my Tau force today. I'm going to be running Farsight Enclaves. I'm running 2 detachments, giving me a total of 5 command points. We'll go over the Vanguard detachment first. Farsight, he's going to be my Lord of War. He's got the Dawn Blade, his shield generator, and his plasma, his special plasma gun. I got 2 Riptides, geared equally with SMS and the heavy yield burst cannons. And they have, for their signature systems, Target Lock and Velocity Tracker. I also have a 6-man squad of stealth suits that have the counter defense signature system. They all have burst cannons except for the sergeant. He's got a fusion blaster. And onto the spearhead, I have Cold Star Commander. He has for his signature system, Seismic Destabilizer, which will affect enemy troops in cover. He also has a shield generator and velocity tracker for his signature systems. He's got the high yield burst cannon and the missile pod. And then I have 3 2-man squads of broadsides, all geared equally, all with Target Lock as their signature system. And they all have high yield missile pods and SMS for their firepower. So we'll see how they fare against this Nurgle force. I have the one thing that might help me out. I took them because they were cheap. I have Velocity Tracker on my Cold Star suit and on the Riptide. So hopefully, if Mortarion tries to fly into me, I can at least get that +1 on him.
Deployment has been finished. I got to select the deployment type, so I went with Spearhead Assault and then chose this side. So my single objective is back here behind this ruin, and then Greg's objective is on top of that front blue crate with the 2 broadsides. So Greg, for the most part, outranges me. The only thing I have that outranges him is the Plague Burst mortars. So I think I'm going to end up having to go into Greg. Because he could just slowly move forward, so I think I have to commit to him. But his objective is kind of far forward, so. But I think it's just going to come down to firepower and killing each other first. I deployed Mortarion all the way in the back, so he's outside of the 36 inches that most of Greg's guns are. because I don't want to lose him turn 1. Since Greg had such a crisis or a suit heavy on me, he finished deploying way before me, so he's going to get the +1 to going first. So I hid Mortarion in back in hopes to not lose him turn 1.
So, in response and to everything, I moved my stealth team up to try to be able to get some shots off on them and fall back. And I created a little barricade in the middle, hopefully with my suits in cover. Tried to get as far up in range as I could, most of my weaponry being 36-inch, that I could at least make him have to move towards me.
And you have your unit of Terminators in the Teleportarium?
Yeah, the Blight Lower Terminator is deep striking. And everything Greg's is on the table.
So now we just have the roll off for first turn?
Yep. Greg gets a +1 for playing first. Nerd. 2.
Ow. 1.
Ooh.
So it's a +1 though, so that's a tie.
Yeah.
6.
You're going to try and
Tough guy
seize?
get to go first.
I shall attempt to seize.
You can't do it. You've never done it, Greg. It's beyond you. It's still
Too
beyond
bad you don't get your +1 for season.
Yeah.
Death God get first turn.
So during deployment, I played it safe because I assumed Greg would get to go first since he finished deploying first. But since I would first, I had to just move everything up. So me deploying Mortarion in the back line is now negative. But I think it was the right decision at the time. Pretty much my entire army advanced except the 2 Plague Burst crawlers, since my Marines don't take the penalty for advancing with the Blight launchers, and everything else is in range. Starting out with the Psychic phase, I'm going to just be casting... I'm going to start with Miasma of Pestilence on, from Mortarion onto Mortarion. So I'm looking for a 6, and if it goes off, I cast the -1 to hit him. Goes off with a 6.
Okay.
And then...
What did I get?
Let me just check Smite range. No, I didn't think I would. So there's no reason to use any other psychic powers. So going on to the shooting phase, because of Inexorable. I cannot say any Nurgle words. Because of the Death God's trait, I don't take the penalty for advancing. So I'm going to shoot the 2 Blight launchers from this squad into this front unit of broadsides.
Broadsides, okay.
So hitting on 3s. Strength 6 on T5, wounding on 3s. Rerolling all failed to wound because of Arch Contaminator from the Demon Prince. Oh no, I reroll once to hit as well. 1 wound, -2 AP, and you're 1+ right now.
Yes.
Because of cover. So 3 up.
So
1 wound.
1 wound and I get a save roll.
Yes,
Okay.
that's a 3 up.
And it goes through.
So D3 damage.
1. They all have 6 wounds.
Oh my god, are you serious?
Yes.
I thought they had like 4 or 5. 6 is so many. Such a high number.
And I almost fell off. I tried to scooch him up so much to get extra range.
And then this unit will shoot the same unit. 4 shots. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s. You roll failed to wound. 3 wounds.
Trace wounds.
-2 AP again.
Okay, so 3 ups. All good.
Nice. And then I will go on to the Plague Burst mortars, or Plague Burst crawlers.
Yes.
So I'm going to shoot both Plague Spitters, for this one, both Plague Spitters onto this unit.
Okay.
And then the Plague Burst mortar and the Heavy Slugger will both go on the front suit of broadsides.
Okay. What's shooting at what first?
Plague Spitters onto them.
Okay.
So,
-1 to hit them.
Yep. So I'm shooting Flamers, so there's no hit roll.
Okay.
So 2d6. 9 hits.
T4.
And then this is strength 7. And reroll fail to wound because of Arch Contaminator. So 9 wounds -1 AP.
Okay. So 4 ups. 9 of them. Thank you, sir. 1, 2 die.
Okay. And then the Plague Burst Mortar onto the Crisis Suits. Heavy D6. 5 shots. -1 to hit since I moved. So hitting on 5s. 2 hits. One of them was a 1. I get to reroll that. 3 hits. And then Strength 8. Rerolling to wound. Strength 8 onto T5, so no. So 2 wounds minus 2 AP.
2 minus 2. So -1 since they're in cover, right?
Yep.
Good.
And then the Heavy Slugger. So hitting on 5s, you're rolling 1s. 1 hit, strength 5, nothing. And then the other Plague Burst Mortar, same thing again, exactly. So 2d6 Plague Spitter shots on the Stealth team.
8.
Wounding on 3s, you're rolling to wound. So 8 wounds, -2.
Okay.
Or is it minus? No, it's -1.
-1. And no cover.
Oh no, you get cover.
Oh, do I?
Yeah.
Okay, so 3s then.
The only the sonic weapons ignore cover.
Okay. 1, and then a wound on 1.
Plague Burst Mortar on the forward broadside team. 6 shots. Hitting on 5s. Rerolling 1. 2 hits. Strength 8. 2 wounds. -2.
2 wounds, -1 because they're in cover. 1 more wound goes through
D3.
the D3,
damage.
alright. 2. So he's down to 3. This is the same squad you've been shooting at, right?
Yep.
Okay.
And then the Heavy Slugger on him. 1 hit. 1 wound, -1.
Good.
And then I have my my Heavy Stubber back there. It's poking out of the window. So he moved, but he doesn't take the penalty. So it's 3 shots.
And then this is onto
The
stealth
sub team, so
team?
it's
Okay.
-1. So now I'm looking for 5s. So 1, and then strength 4. So looking for 4. Nothing.
Okay.
So shot. I think that is all my shooting.
Okay.
Oh, I guess I could have done Smite from the DM Prince.
Go ahead.
No, I messed
Go
it
back. Retro.
up. Okay. If you're gonna make me try. So Smite, looking for a 5. Goes off. And D3 mortal wounds.
1. So more dice.
Thank you, Greg. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
They advance, so they can't, because it's on the 2nd level, I can't assault them with the Plague Burst Crawler. Which I guess I probably wouldn't want to. But that is my entire turn, I think. So,
Alright.
broadside.
So 1 leadership test.
Yeah. And I did half a model's worth of damage to broadsides.
Good. They're LE8.
Alright, let's see if I can withstand the counter firepower.
Okay, so it's the start of the Revenge of the Tau. I moved my Cold Star Commander up to be able to support the 2 stealth suit squads here. But I'm going to start off by using 3 command points to launch my Orbital Ion Beam. So I'm going to roll 2d6, and then I'm going to pick a distance between those 2. I rolled a 7. Get my measuring tape over here. I'm going to start off on this 1 Blight Crawler. They're crawlers, right?
Plague Burst Crawlers.
Plague Burst Crawlers. So I don't think there's... It's a 1 millimeter line, so I think Danny... Nope, I can get... I can get all 4, I think. Don't you think, Danny?
If you say so.
With 7? Alright, I can get all 4. So I roll 4 up for each unit. -1 for the character. Demon Prince is a character, is he not?
He is.
Okay. So we're going to start off with this guy. Nope. The Plague Marines in the middle. Yes. The other Blight Crawler. Nope. And the Demon Prince. No. So that is a D3 onto the squad of Marines. 2. Mortal wounds, you get your disgusting resilience.
Yep, 5 up. 2 die.
Okay. Both these Riptides during their movement phase overcharged their heavy burst cannons, so they're ready to go. Farsight did not move so that he could launch that. So now on to shooting. I'm going to start with the Riptides. This guy here is going to fire everything into the everything from the burst cannon into the bloated bloat drone, and then the SMS is going to fire into the cultists. So I'm heavy 18. This way. Four plus, strength 6 and your T7.
Yep.
4s. Five 5s. 3.
What's the AP?
-1.
4. Disgusting resilience. Or how much damage is it?
2.
Disgusting resilience. I take 30. Down to 7.
Okay. Now the SMS. Fours. And this is strength 5. They're T3, right?
Yeah.
Looking for 3s. 3 saves on them.
What's the AP?
1 damage, no AP.
So 6 up. Nope. 3 brave cultists fall.
Okay. The other Riptide is going to be firing onto these Marines here. And then it is going to fire its SMS onto the same squad of cultists. So looking for 4s, firing onto the Marines first. And then strength 6, so looking for 3s, correct?
Strength 6 against plague. Yeah.
There you go. -1, 2 damage each.
So 4 up. 5 failures. So each one of these will be 2.
Yep.
So 1 dies, 2 dies, 3 dies, 4 almost did, and then 5 dies. Got first blood.
All right. The SMS onto the cultists. As Danny tries to distract me, so I'll forget. Looking for 4s. By 3s. 5 saves on them. No negative 1 damage each.
6 up. 4 die.
Okay. Fusion Blaster onto the Blight Crawler. Range 18 on the Burst Cannon. And the other still suit will shoot at the cultists over there. So first off, Fusion. 4 up. Nope.
You want to command point it?
No.
You have 3 of them left, Greg. It's only turn 1.
I've got 2 left. I used 3.
My bad.
Burst Cannon. Assault 4. Looking for 4s onto the cultist. 3 hits. Strength 5. Looking for 3s. 1.
AP 1 at least.
Nope.
6 up.
You're good.
Yeah.
It did not.
The advanced Tau firepower is no match for some cloth.
Now we're going to do the Cold Star. His high output is Assault 8. And he's going to fire the high output Burst Cannon onto the cultists. And then he's going to fire his Missile Pod onto the Blight Crawler. First the Blight Crawler, Assault 2. BS2 plus. 2 hits. AP negative 1. Strength 7. CT8.
T7, I think.
T7. So 4s or 5s. Nothing, doesn't matter. And then the high output Burst Cannon from the Cold Star.
Yeah, there's no way it's T8. Land Raid is a T8.
2 ups. All hit. By 3 ups.
Oh, it is T8. Never mind.
Okay. So 7.
On what unit side?
The cultists.
Any
No negative.
Okay. 6s. So 6 die.
Okay.
Pew pew.
Now Commander Farsight onto the one Blight Crawler here on the end. His plasma. So it is now, with the Codex, moved up to a range of 30 inches. Strength 6, negative 4, damage 2. Rapid fire 1. He has BS2 plus. Oh, of course. It was a 1. But it doesn't blow him up.
The Tau Plasma.
Yeah. Tau Plasma is the superior plasma. And now I believe we move on to the broadsides. To see if we can do some more damage. Which we've done actually fairly well so far.
Yeah, you got first blood. Cultists are going to die to some leadership.
So the high yield missile pods are strength 7. So this back squad here will fire onto the wounded bloat drone, and then SMS onto the cultists. So, BS4 plus. So onto the bloat drone. Five hits. Strength 7.
T7.
T7, so looking for 4s. And they are negative 1 and D3 damage each. So 2.
So 4 up. One goes through. And then D3.
D3. 3.
Disgusting resilience. 2. He's down to 5 and down a threshold, I think.
And then the SMS onto the cultists. For 4s. Three.
6 up. Nope. 3 more dead.
The other back squad onto the same bloat drone, and then onto the cultists if I have range still. Which I do. I yield 4s. By 4s. 2.
-1.
Yep.
4 up. Both go through.
2d3.
3. 5 up. 2 go through.
Okay.
And 3.
Now the SMS onto the cultists. 4s. By 3s.
6. Nope.
Okay. And then we're just going to repeat the same thing with the front squad. How many wounds does the one bloat drone have left?
3.
Okay. So hopefully I could take one of these guys out. Maybe not.
They aren't in a squad. That's why. So if you want to by fire.
1.
4 up.
You're good. And now the SMS. Three.
6 up. Hey, maybe. 2 more die.
And that is all my shooting. So just check your leaderships, and that is it for Tau turn 1.
Yeah. So the squad is just going to implode. It's not worth saving 12 points of cultists. And this other one is down 6, and I'm leadership 7. 5 plus 7. Or 5 plus 6, 11. Minus 7 is 4. 4 more die. The Nurgle cultists sound as tough as the Polygamy. But I guess honestly I lost less than I thought I would. You got first blood though, which is really important in this one. Outside of Slay the Warlord, it's kind of the only extra point we're gonna get. The Blightlord Terminators arrived on the far side of the table, near Mortarion, who moved up. The Folded Bloat Drones went up as well. The one Greg injured couldn't get in range because he had injured it. And then the squad of Plague Marines moved up, and some of them moved back to stay within 7 inches of the Demon Prince for the Arch Contaminator trait. And then he moved over to deal with the Commander, and the 2 Crawlers didn't move in order to not take the -1 to hit. I'm going right into the Psychic phase. So Mortarion will cast Miasma of Pestilence on himself. Looking for a 6. Got a 10. So -1 to hit him. And then he will cast... the Malignant Playcaster will cast Smite.
Okay.
Got an 11. So that's D6 mortal wounds, right?
Onto the broadsides?
Yep.
Okay.
1. I will command point it. 4.
4. So that one dies. And then 1 goes onto the the broadside.
And then Mortarion
So he has 5 left.
Mortarion will cast Smite.
And are we still playing with the...
Yeah, I think we're still playing with the -1s for now. So look for a 6. Nope.
Would you have gotten it without?
No, I got a 3.
Command point. Oh no, you already used it.
And then my Demon Prince, I guess he might as well. I don't know if he's better off casting Smite's pretty sucky nowadays, I think. I'm pretty sure I gave him Blades of Putrefaction, so he'll cast that on himself. With 4/5. Got it with 5. So it's +1 to wound, and 7 pluses also do a mortal wound. So that is all my psychic powers.
The psychic might of Nurgle.
I killed a broadside. I'll take it. But we'll start over here. This Plague Burst Crawler is going to shoot its flamers through the other one on them. And then the Mortar and the Heavy Slugger onto the back Riptides, or the back Broadside squad.
Okay.
Assuming
This one here, this squad?
Yeah, assuming they're in range. Boop. Right. So, Plague Spitters onto the Stealth Team. 6 shots. Wounding on 3s. Rerolling to wound. So 5 wounds, -1 AP, 1 damage.
So 4 up saves this time. 1 dies and 1 takes a wound.
Okay. And then the Plague Burst Mortar on the back broadsides, 6 shots. So hitting on 4s. And then Strength 8, wounding on 3s. So 4 wounds -2 AP. D3 damage.
4 wounds, -2 AP on the back squad.
Yep.
So -1 since they're in cover. So 3 ups. See what that one is. So 1 goes through.
D3 damage.
3.
And then the Heavy Slugger. Rerolling the 1. 2 hits, Strength 5, wounding on 4s, 2 wounds, -1 AP.
And that was on to...
Same squad.
Same squad. 2.
2.
Minus how much AP?
1.
So let's cancel out.
It is.
2 up. Good.
So that is the first one done. I'm going to fire Mortarion next, who's going to shoot the lantern at the back broadside unit. So looking for 2+. We're rolling it from Primarch of the Death God, and I still get a 1.
Yay!
That would have been 6 wounds.
That was for the greater good, though.
6 damage. Well, I mean, it was -3 AP. You probably would have saved it still.
It's for the greater good.
No, it's horrible, Craig. It's horrible. I needed to kill that broadside. It was the glory.
Rinse and repeat.
1 Plague Spitter on the suit, 1 on the Cold Star.
Cold Star.
And then Mortar and stuff on the back squad.
Okay.
Can you target the Cold Star?
Oh, it's
no,
character. You're right.
Yeah. Good job,
point,
Joe.
Alright, yeah, so both on him then. 6. Wounding on 3s. Rerolling to wound. 5 wounds, -1.
Okay. 4+ saves. Oh, he's dead.
Oh.
If I'd have failed only the 1, I would have command.
Plague Burst Mortar on the back. 4 shots. Hitting on 4s. Wounding on 3s. Rerolling to wound. 1 wound. -2.
Under the back broadside.
Mm-hmm.
Goes through.
D3. Give me a 6.
2.
I'll take it.
You got it, Joe. What's that put him down to? 3 or 2?
That puts him down to 1.
1, okay. Oh, you take him to 2. That's right.
And then... Yeah, they're in range. So the Foated Bullet Drone will shoot the other broadside.
Okay.
So 2d6.
Oh, no.
4. Strength 6.
Oh no!
Rolling ones to wound because it's a plague weapon.
All right. It's better.
So 2 wounds, minus 1 AP.
2+. Good.
Shot.
The armor of the Tau has
It's unbeatable.
proved quite well.
When
Did you fire the slugger or whatever?
oh, you're right. I did not fire the slugger.
What was the slugger on?
On the back squad.
Okay.
All hit. Wounding on 5s. Or wounding on 4s. So 2 wounds, minus 1 AP.
2 wounds, minus 1. 1 goes. So 1's dead.
Thank you, Joe. He's on top of it. So I have them and them left. So this squad will shoot at the forward riptide. I think I have a bolter in range.
Riptide or broadside?
Broadside. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah. So are they within 6 or 7? They're within 6. So I get to reroll 1s. Blight launchers. 3 hits. Wounding on 3s. Wow. 3 wounds, minus 2.
Okay. So 3 pluses. 1 goes through. Just a 1.
D3 damage.
2?
2.
Okay. That puts him down to 3.
And my only 1 bolter shot. 1 wound.
Good.
So I'm gonna get through that 1+ save. So then it's just the Terminators left.
And what are they going to fire at?
Well, you're in rapid fire range. How many does he have left? Or is he full?
He's full. He's full.
All right.
And then the front one has 3 left. Split?
Yeah. So I have 1 bolter, 1 combat bolter, so that's irrelevant. So that will go on this guy. The 2 overcharged plasma will go on him. The blight launcher will go on him.
Okay.
So plasma. Get a reroll 1s from Mortarion. All hit. Strength 7 still? Or is it strength 8? I don't remember.
You wouldn't have
idea.
3s either way.
Oh, that's true. 4 wounds.
Negative.
And 5 plasma in a while, actually. Let me look it up. Plasma.
It's either 3 or 4.
AP 3, and it is strength 8.
Okay. So 3, so I'm treating it as a 2 because I'm in cover, so 4 ups. Three go through.
2 damage each.
Got
And he's dead.
And then the bolter was on him, so that's wasted. And then the blight launcher on the other guy. 2 hits. 2 wounds. AP 2.
So he's good. I need a 3 to not. I'm good. I'm all good, baby. All
Okay.
good in the hood.
I fired them, so that's all my shooting, right? Shot.
Do you have a heavy stubber in that back room?
Oh, I do.
Can you shoot the
can you
cold stuff?
Can you see him?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Well, maybe. He's a big boy. Nah. You tell me what you think.
Oh, no, I can't see him. There's a wall.
Okay.
So it's just the... I'm not going to risk Mortarion assault. Actually, he's probably outside of 12 now. But the combined firepower of the tower is too scary to assault into. So I would just do the Demon Prince into the Cold Sty.
Okay.
Broadsides are really tough.
They're expensive, though.
Yeah. Well, and also having just the crates to be in cover is really good.
Yeah, no, it actually worked out quite well.
Just have to smite them to death.
That's true. Dude, Mortarion is saying, I was like, it's 2+ rerolling 1s.
What does the lantern do?
It's pretty good. So I draw a line, and I get like a single wound roll against each unit in the line. But it's strength 8, AP 3, 3 damage. So it's like It's just half killing broadsides. I mean, it's not guaranteed to wound or anything.
So here goes the high output. 1. And it's strength 5, so I need a 5. Nothing. And then the missile pods. Nothing.
Nice.
Bring in for hugs.
Yeah, I might not make it. I made it.
You can re-roll that 6 if you desire.
I'm good. So, I get 1 attack with my Malefic Talons. So, hit. Strength 7. So, wound, AP 2, 2 damage.
2 damage.
So, AP 2 first.
1 AP 2?
Yep.
What's its negative?
AP 2.
Okay. Goes through.
Yep. So, 2 damage there. And then my 4 attack with my sword. Hitting on 2s. All hit. Wounding on 3s. Oh, wounding on 2s. Because of the thing. So
Got
2
4
mortal
wounds left.
2 mortal wounds, and then 3
2 wounds left.
AP 2.
You don't get to reroll your one or anything?
Not to wound.
Oh.
He doesn't have a plague weapon, ironically. He has a Hellforged sword.
3 AP 2.
Yep.
1 more goes through. Is it multi-damage?
Yeah, 3.
3, so then he's dead.
Yeah.
How many wounds does he have?
6, only 6.
Well, it's just a
And
broadside.
he took 8.
It's good. So then I will reconsolidate towards the closest visible enemy. 3 inches. So I'm feeling pretty good now. My cultist or whatever, but I didn't lose my Playburst Crawlers, and Mortarion hasn't been killed yet. And I was worried that Greg would just shoot him to death, and he hasn't yet, so.
And you've also taken out half the broadside firepower.
That's true.
You have.
But Fossite is still there. He might
So
get
are
me.
the Riptides.
Right now, you are winning the game because
Yeah.
you have an objective.
Oh, that's true.
Greg
Greg,
doesn't.
well, yeah, it's not like he can't get that. But Greg has First Blood, which is actually really, in this setup, is really strong.
Yeah, but you can get line breaker.
That's
You're
true.
going in
Yeah,
for
with the
assault.
cold side dying, Greg probably can't get Linebreaker anymore.
You can start moving the riptides up.
Yeah. They get the double move and everything.
Yeah.
Okay, so the Tau stayed where they are. I declared Kayan for the reroll in the shooting phase. I also used the branched Nova Charge for 1 command point on this closest Riptide. So both Nova Charged for the extra shots, and then he also has the 3+ invulnerable save. So the only one unit out of Kayan will be the 1 single broadside. And we're going to see how much shooty we can do to these guys. So we're going to start off with the single broadside over here onto the float drone.
He's only got 3 wounds left. Are you firing everything at him?
I will.
Okay.
So high yield missile pods. 4s. By 4s. 3.
Minus 1 AP.
Yep.
4 up. And then D3 damage, right?
3.
5.
5.
Adjusting resilience. None of them.
He's gone.
Let me double check what he explodes on. Or we could use a stratagem to have him auto explode. That doesn't seem very protective.
No.
2 fixed tank troops. Where is it? There he is. Putrid explosion on a 4+. He explodes. Now roll d6 before removing it. Each unit within 7 suffers a mortal wound. Can you measure how far?
Yeah, that's going to be
Everyone?
like everyone.
Okay.
Command point.
Yeah, this is 3 mortal wounds on me. But Greg doesn't have any super high damage thing. I mean, I get the disgusting resilience, but yeah, I'll command point. Let's do it. Give me. And I got a 5. Nice. Alright, so the Blight Lord's Disgusting Resilience takes a wound. I'll put it on in a second. Mortarion takes a wound. And the other Bloat Drone takes a wound.
It only does 1 wound?
Yeah, just 1. But it's a big old radius.
Okay. The back squad of broadsides. What's the toughness on Mortarion?
7. Takes down to 17 wounds.
They're gonna fire everything onto Mortarion.
Okay, -1 to hit him.
Yes. First off, high yield. So that'll be 5s to hit him with, I think, rerolls on everything from Kion. I think it's just fail. Do you recall exactly the word?
Yeah, I think it's failed rerolls. But remember that like your 4s aren't going to be fails.
That's right.
So you want 1s, 2s, and 3s.
And 5s and 6s.
Yeah,
I mean,
not 4s.
I'd obviously prefer all 5s and 6s, to be fair. Reroll failed hit rolls, yes.
All this complex math we have to do.
I know.
It's terrible.
That was pretty good. Alright, so then street 7, so 4s.
Mm-hmm.
Not so good. Four.
Okay.
-1.
Yeah, so 4 up. 2 go through.
2d3. 4.
And then Disgusting Resilience. 4 go through. Uh-oh.
Okay, and now the SMS. So same thing, 5s. The 4s are just gone.
Mm-hmm. Glorious.
And then 5s. Trace.
And no AP. Doesn't matter. All through and through. And 5s. 2 more.
Okay. The back Riptide. I'm going to fire everything into Mortarion.
Stop shooting him, Gray. He hasn't done anything to you yet.
He smited me.
Did it go off?
Yeah.
You got the 6.
I thought
Whatever.
the other guy got it.
I think Mortarion got it.
I'm pretty sure I'm using Mortarion, but I could be wrong. So, same thing. 4s are misses. Only 1 4? No, 2 4s.
How many 1s? Big cinnamon. I'll take it.
Do we get rerolls?
Yeah. To get more 4s.
It's true.
So these are AP 1-2 damage.
Yep, so 5s.
Oh yeah, yeah, 2 wounds. Woo.
Well, it'd be really bad for you if that was by to wound. He'd probably be dead.
Probably. No, that's much, much better. I'm a fan of that.
Trace.
4 up. Give me. There we go.
All good.
All good. Oh no. Oh, wait. Oh, he has to go all the way down to 8 wounds.
SMS.
Goes down a threshold.
Looking for 5s. 2.
3s. Good.
You good? Now you're going to make all your saves.
Yeah. The first half I did badly. Second half I did well.
The other Riptide, all on Mortarion.
No more bullying. So after this, it's just Farsight left, right?
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't matter how many giant robots.
First cannon first. That was really, really bad.
Uh-oh. Oh my god.
Bad for you or bad for Dan?
Bad for me.
That's good for.
Good for me.
2.
All those shots.
I rolled like 8 4s.
Go for 32 damage each.
Yep.
That's not bad damage considering how bad you roll.
How many?
2. Down to 9.
That's a mess.
If you do 1 more damage, he drops a threshold. A terrible, terrible threshold.
Nothing. And Farsight onto the Terminators. Both hit. Both wound. I gotta look up what his negative is. -4.
So
2 damage each.
So just the invuln. How many? 2?
Yep.
2. Make 1. 1 goes through. 2 damage. So disgusting resilience. But there's only the one guy. I have 1 model wound. So the guy who was hurt dies.
Okay. So Tau didn't do enough damage, so they will probably lose this turn, but we shall see.
With the Tau failing to take Mortarion down, I'm just going to close in and hopefully take out some Riptides this turn and cripple Greg enough that he's not too much of a threat next round. I'm going to start with Mortarion casting Miasma's Pestilence on himself. Goes off with a 7, I think. Do I do any better? Yeah, I only need 6. So that goes off. And then he will cast Smite. Got an 8. D3 mortal wounds onto the Riptide in front of him. 2.
So Riptide is down to 10 wounds.
And then the other dude will cast Smite on the Riptide. Looking for a 6. Nope. So that's all. Alright, my Demon Prince, he's not in range to do anything. So going on to the shooting phase, Mortarion will fire the lantern again at this Riptide.
Okay.
Let's see if he hits. He hits. So it's a single wound roll on everyone in a line between the two, which is going to be him, Farsight, and the other Riptide.
Okay.
So Strength 8, AP 3 on the far Riptide. Got a 1. How many wounds does he have left? He's only taking 2.
He's got 12 left.
I won't worry about him. On Farsight, Strength 8, looking for a 2 or a 3. Got it. So AP 3.
Okay. 1 wound.
Oh yeah, 1 wound but 3 damage.
4+ invulnerable save. Good.
And then the Riptide right in front of Mortarion. A wound.
3+ invulnerable save. Good.
Last time he missed, this time he hit and did nothing.
It's all about that Nova.
It's true. The Terminator squad, I'm going to use Veterans of the Long War for 1 command point and add 1 to their wound rolls. And then I will overcharge that plasma and shoot the broadside. So plasma, 1 miss, no 1s. Strike 8, so wounding on 3s, and then wounding on 2s because of the veterans. So 3 minus 3?
Yeah.
Under the broadside?
Yep.
So looking for 4-ups. Two go through.
So 2 damage.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I
How
guess
many wounds does he have left?
There was a dice there. I think it was a 5.
I don't think he's been hurt at all.
No? Okay.
He
Well,
went
then
on
it was the other one. Oh, yeah, it was the other one. So, yes. So he's got 6 total.
Alright. It's a blight launcher and twin link. No, the both die. Both hit. So wounding on 2s. So 2 wounds minus 2.
Okay. 3-ups. Both go through. He's dead.
2d3. 3. And then the leg burst mortars will just fire on the crisis, or the broadsides. So everything's in range, so I'll just I'll just quickly go through each one at a time. So plague burst mortar, heavy d6, 5 hits. I didn't move. Hitting on 4s, 1 hit. Wounding on 3s, 1 wound minus 2.
1 wound minus 2 on the riptide.
Broadside.
Broadside. So 3-up. Good.
Heavy slugger. Rerolling the 1. Wounding on 4s. 1 wound minus 1.
2-up.
Heavy, the second play burst mortar on him. 3 shots. 2 hits. 2, no. Reroll failed to wound. So 2 minus 2.
3-ups. Good.
Heavy slugger. 1 minus 1.
2-up. Good.
Okay. Go tanks. And then my blight launches from my plague marine squad. Well, I guess he's actually easier to wound than them. Because he's just 2+ without cover. So
Yeah.
I'll just shoot the rip.
I think it's 3+.
Oh, is he that bad? It's terrible.
But he's got a 5-up invulnerable save.
That's fine. No one in rapid fire range, even with it increased to 18.
No, he's a 2+.
Alright. I'll still shoot at him. Blight launcher. Rerolling once to hit. He's T7 or T6?
T7.
Right, so wounding on 5s. Rerolling to wound. Oh, it would have been 4s, but I think I did do it. So 2 wounds minus 2.
4-ups. Both go through.
2d3. 4. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
5 bolter shots. Rerolling the 1. Wounding on 6s. Or 5s. 1 wound.
Good.
Right. And then the folded bullet drone onto Farsight. 2d6. 4. Wounding on 3s. 2 wounds minus 1.
One goes through.
Just 1 damage.
He's got 6, I believe. I'm checking it right now.
So 6 left or 5?
5 left. Yeah.
And then Mortarion is going to assault the Riptide.
Okay.
And I guess
Overwatch time.
yeah, he's closer.
2. One wound.
AP1.
Yep.
4 up.
2 damage.
Take 2. I'm down to threshold.
SMS. 1. Oh, 2! It paid to wait.
Exactly.
Oh.
You brought him down a threshold then.
Yep.
I still made it. It's super spooky though.
And then that Terminator is going to assault him.
Yeah, I guess it. Or Farsight's with it.
Oh, I guess, yeah. Farsight would have been able to Overwatch also.
Yeah. Wait, is it 6?
Yeah.
Because then their broadsides would as well.
Okay. So, Farsight. 1 hit.
And before I kill Mortarion by assaulting him.
I don't think that's a wound. Strength 6, no. So.
Feels good.
And now the broadsides. The high yield. Still 2 of them. Three.
4 up. Got him.
All good?
Yep, thank God. Could have died
That would have
there.
been really good. Now, SMS. Nothing.
Nice.
All right. Bring it in.
Yeah, so he'll move in the floor, and then the Terminators will assault as well. They got a 5. I don't think that's enough. Good command flight.
It's true.
I don't even need to.
All right. You gotta make sure you have room for them to make it in.
Mortarion will fight first.
All right.
Well, actually, before he fights, you host the plagues. You went down a threshold, so it's just on a 5+. Nope, the plagues do not get. But you -1 toughness from his toxic presence.
Okay.
And then I will be using eviscerating blow. So he has strength 16, and I get 5 attacks. Hitting on 2s. Wounding on 2s, rerolling 1s. So 4 wounds, -4 EP, D6 damage.
4 wounds, 3 up invulnerable saves. 2 go through.
9.
9. Has he got 1 left?
Yep. Good. Oh, and then Mortarion gets his attendants, claws, and teeth. D6 attacks. 6. So these are strength 2. So wounding on 6s, you're rerolling 1s. Oh, I have to hit first. So I reroll to hit. All of them hit. Wounding on 6s. So that was a 6. So 1 regular wound. No AP.
Good.
I wanted the nerdling to get you. So then the Terminators will pile in. the Flail of Corruption first. Where Blight Lords. Okay. Flail of Corruption, 2d3 hit rolls per attack. So that's 4. Strength 6 against T6 because you're down 1. 2 misses. Looking for 4s. Rolling 1s. It's 2 wounds minus 2 of you.
Dead.
Yeah, 2 dead.
It doesn't blow up.
I do. As a, did you fail the roll or does he just not?
I failed it. He only had 1 wound left. No, he just doesn't have an explode thing. I looked.
And I won't consolidate them. And that's the end of my turn. So.
All right. So Tau moved up, tried to get a moral victory and take out Mortarion. Used my last command point to double Nova Charge to the Riptide. So he is down to 7 wounds, so he's still not in his damaged state. Riptides didn't move. Farsight declared Mont Ka. So now it's time for fun. Farsight is going to rapid fire at Mortarion. 2 hits. Looking for 5s. 1 5. -4.
4. Maybe.
Okay. Broadsides are going to fire at Mortarion. High yield first. So missing on 4s. Right? Because you got that off?
Yep.
So 5s and 6s. For 4s. 2.
-1.
-1.
4 up. Good.
You good? SMS. Looking for 5s. 1.
3. 3. Good.
Good. All right. Riptide into the Terminators. Was it 1s, right? Every roll 1s?
Yeah, 1's to win.
1's to 1. So it doesn't matter for this phase. And 3s, right? They're T5?
Yeah.
So that many.
Oh my god. These are -1?
Yep. 2 damage each. So 3s.
That's 4. Disgusting resilience.
Command point 1.
Yeah, a command point 1. I like that idea. Alright, so 1 takes 1 wound, a command point 1. I made it so there's 2 more.
One dies.
Yeah, one dies, and the last one dies.
Good. Oh yeah, he dies as 5. That's right. SMS. One.
2 up. Good.
Okay. Farsight's gonna go into Mortarion.
Alright. Mortarion will overwatch. He's gonna throw 2 big handfuls of grenades at you. 5. Or 7. Two hits. 1 wound minus 1 AP.
Okay. Good.
Okay.
Vortex.
So before you attack, the host of plagues goes off. You're within 7 inches of me at the start of the fight sub phase, and it fails.
Well, I gotta see if I make my charge anyway.
How many?
I'll make it.
How many wounds does he have left?
5.
Never mind. I can't kill him with it.
Vortex.
It's still minus 1.
Okay. So weapon skill 2+, so it becomes 3+.
Mm-hmm.
And then does he have anything with reroll ones?
Yeah, he charged. His warlord trait lets him reroll.
That's right. So 4 hits. Strength. 8.
Oh, yeah, T7.
So 3s, rerolling 1s.
Was it shooting? He gets to reroll.
Oh yeah,
ones,
that's
or-
right. I don't get to reroll 1s in this first. 3. At -4.
Okay, I will use my 4-weapon one.
D3 damage each.
I will. Wait, did I command point? I did already command point. You tricked me. Oh,
No, it's a different
shooting?
phase.
Shooting. Okay. Woo. Roll. I should have used a different dice. So 2 go through, or 2. You said D3s.
2d3s. 5.
Disgusting resilience. 4.
What's he got left?
It's down to 3.
Damn. He's gonna kill Farsight.
Anything else?
That's it.
Okay. He only gets 4 attacks now. And your toughness 4, right? With T5, then -1, then
Yeah.
4. So I'm already wounding on 2s. Well, I think I want the D6s. Or you have a 4-up and 1, right?
4 up invulnerable.
And a 3
save.
plus save.
Yeah.
Is the 3... I can either do -2 AP and get 12 attacks. Or, 12 attacks. Or D6 damage and get 4. I already used my command reroll, so I can't use that. But it will be 2-0. I'll just do eviscerating blow again. Reroll the 1. 4 hits. Wounding on 2s. All 4. So -4 AP.
How many?
4.
4 pluses. 2 go through.
2d6 damage.
He's dead.
8.
So, at the bottom of turn 3, I shall concede as the top player. I did more than a few misplays that hurt me. I think putting my broadsides in cover really helped for the most part of the game. I made a few mistakes. The broadsides, I think 2 of them didn't fire as much as they should have because I got a little bit confused with the 2 missile pods on each one of them. So that might have helped. I might have been able to take out that blight drone and the other blight, maybe done some more damage to the other blight drone. And then Kayan is super powerful, so having used that earlier in the game probably would have helped since I didn't move Farsight or anybody. Other than that, I think the heavy suit list did very well against this army.
Yeah, you always got Mortarion. He's super.
Yeah.
If I think if there had been like a round of shooting, if like before Mortarion came and you killed him, I think it would be very different now. Because at this point, like the crisis suit's in cover, it's really tough for me to do anything to it outside of like lucky rolls.
It's two resilient armies. I mean,
yeah, 1+ cover broadsides.
The Tau armor is really good.
Yeah. The super expensive, but 6 wounds on the broadsides is good.
Yeah.